talent coming down this evening. We want you guys to stick around. Those of you at home that are watching, shame on you.
What they say is they either killed the messenger or they bribed him off so that way the slaves didn't find out.
This is
but I am waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting for the opportunity to present myself so I can introduce myself. Hello, hello.
We've got a lot of great sponsors for this year's celebration, and Flint Club is one of them. Flint Club supported us 100% with not only an ad in the tabloid, but stage time and banner time. These guys have really helped us this year with the celebration. Along with Flint Club, we've got Health Plus that helped us out. Of course, the Greater Flint Arts Council, the Michigan Council for Cultural Affairs helped us out. The Community Foundation of Greater Flint helped us out. Make sure you grab one of our publications, because not only are there are sponsors in there, which we need to let you know about, but they are also a couple good articles in there. Our keynote speaker, Brother Manu and Pims, wrote an article that really caused me a great deal of grief. How many of you guys know what a paradigm shift is? You guys know what a paradigm shift is? You know, at one time, mankind thought that the earth, the sun revolved around the earth, right? They thought that the sun revolved around the earth, but then they realized, which was a paradigm shift, that it was the earth that circled the sun. You see what I'm saying? So paradigm means a drastic change, a drastic rethinking of a subject. So now I do the Kwanzaa celebration, I do the Juneteenth celebration, and I used to use Brother Willie Lynch. How many of you guys have heard of Willie Lynch? Uh-oh, we got one, so I'm not scaring anybody yet. All right. The brother, he wrote an article that tore apart the Willie Lynch letters. Now, Willie Lynch was supposedly a consultant from Haitian or from the West Indies that the Virginia colonists called in to teach them how to train their slaves, okay? And the story goes that Willie Lynch came to Virginia and he told the slave owners that they needed to pit the old against the young, the light-skinned against the dark-skinned, the men against the women, and so on and so forth. This letter was powerful, you know, and it really shook my core. And then I read Brother Mpim's article, which really went into the etymology of the letter. And I don't know how many of you guys know what etymology is, but it's the history and the origin of words, okay? And as he broke down the letter, there are some words in the letter that weren't around when this letter was supposed to be written, okay? And one that comes to mind immediately is fuel. The word fuel is a modern term, okay? It wasn't a colonial term. It was a modern term. He also discovered that in his letter, it would have been a great faux pas or a great error for him in that letter to not mention by name his sponsor, because that's what was done. I mean, if you go to a banquet or a dinner and the keynote speaker gets up, he doesn't say the good people of Virginia, okay? He says, John Johnson invited me down, and I'd like to thank him, and so on and so forth. We still do that now, but it was a lot more formal back in those days. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick up the tabloid. I want you to check out that article. I also want you to check out the article about African Americans and recycling and some of the things we're not doing to help our green neighbors. Now listen, these guys right here, go ahead and line up right there. Line up right there. These are the Carriagetown kids, or the Juneteenth crew. Can you show them some love? These kids have been hanging out with me since Thursday, about 3 o'clock. We went to Lansing, and we had the thing on the Capitol stairs. We came down here, sat out, and we've been camping out ever since, okay? So these guys have been working hard, and they deserve your love. But what they're doing now is helping us, okay? Even though we do have these sponsors, we're still a little short of our financial needs. So what we do is we sell the freedom ribbons. Hold them up, guys. Hold them up. These are freedom ribbons, and we started making these freedom ribbons about 10 years ago. And what these freedom ribbons represent are the thousands of children, school-age children, that were massacred in Soweto in 1979. You guys remember hearing about the Soweto massacre in South Africa? Oh, what an atrocity, okay? Government troops came in and just started shooting all these students who were protesting the apartheid government. Thousands were murdered on that day. So in honor of their struggle, because I mean, not for them, South Africa wouldn't be free today, you feel me? If it wasn't for them, South Africa would not be free today. So we honor those students, we honor those children, we honor those youth with these freedom ribbons. And we encourage you to make a donation for them. I mean, we'll take a dime, we'll take 50 cents. We'd prefer $1. We'd take $2. I'm sure the gentleman wouldn't be afraid to take a $5 from you as well. And you know, if you give them a $10 bill, they'll probably go home with you. All right? So don't be afraid. They're going to come around, and I want to encourage you that once you get it, put it on, because they're going to be back around again, all right? Thank you, guys. Why don't you introduce yourselves so they'll know who they're talking to?
My name is Marcus Herring.
My name is Rashawn Thomas.
My name's Paul Herring.
My name is Timothy Harrison.
I'm Danny.
Man, get up there. What's wrong with you? Tell them your name, your first name and last name.
Danny Benson.
Now, I want you to know he's not that quiet when he's playing that PlayStation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Mark, if you'd please.
All right, next to the stage, this one is for the kids. It's an educational storyteller. I want you to put your hands together for Miss Alfreda. Oh, y'all got to do a little bit more love for that. Come on now, bring it up now.